Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Susan Marra, and this is Dr. Marra's Medical Minutes with Juju, my 5-month-old French Bulldog, who is in training to be a therapy dog for the office. And today we're going to talk about the incidence of tick-borne illness on the Kitsap Peninsula. I recently moved to Poulsbo a week ago, and I took Juju to her first vet appointment to get her established to a naturopathic vet. And the naturopathic vet told me that this summer, has been the worst summer ever in her known history of like 15 years practicing here, of them finding ticks on dogs. And she said the ticks are in Gig Harbor, they're in Port Angeles, Sequim, Port Townsend, Poulsbo, Bainbridge, and Bremerton, because there's a lot of deer here and there's a lot of woods. So this is a very big deal, because once we have a bloom, then it's going to seed all over the Kitsap Peninsula. That's the way that it works. This is what happened on the East Coast 40 years ago, and this is what's now happening here. So what can you do? The best thing to use is permethrin, which you can get at Orvis, the outdoor store. But that's really, really toxic. It's very, very toxic. So what I do is I use essential oils like eucalyptus, lemon balm, sandalwood, cedar, and just put it around your pant legs and your shoes and your wrists. Put it on your clothes. You're going to smell, but the smell is what keeps the ticks away. The ticks do not like essential oils. And what we believe is going on is that, ticks, mosquitoes, they are very chemosensitive. And when you overload them with something like an essential oil, it basically paralyzes their chemoreceptors, and they can't navigate to you. So whenever you're going for a walk in the woods or with your dog, you definitely need to talk to your vet about tick and flea prevention, because that's actually how I got tick-borne illness, was through my yellow lab when I lived in Connecticut 24 years ago. She got on my bed. I didn't know she had a tick, and then sometime during the night, the tick got off her and came on me, and that's how I got Lyme and Bartonella. So, prevention is a very big deal. If you do get a tick bite, you need to call my office or a Lyme Literate doctor right away. Right away. Because what the vet told me was that here on Kitsap Peninsula, there are 2 tick-borne infections that they're finding in the dogs. One is Lyme, and the other one is Anaplasma. Anaplasma is very similar to Ehrlichia, and it can be really bad for dogs. It very much affects their joints. And they get stiff, swollen joints, and they get fevers, fatigue. I mean, it's just nasty. I asked her if they measured Bartonella, and she said no. And I said, well, you probably should be measuring Bartonella as well, because I'm quite certain that it's here, because I have a lot of patients from this area and over the last 20 years that have gotten it here. So I'm very familiar. I just didn't realize how prevalent it was. And it may be that this summer is the year that it just booms. So tick prevention is really important, using essential oils, eucalyptus, lemon balm, cedar, sandalwood, and put it around your pants, your ankles, your shoes, on your clothes, and talk to your vet about using a tick and flea repellent on your precious dog. I hope that this information has helped you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.